Hello everyone. The video that you're about to see is an explanation and instructions on how you're going to do the online transaction. This is the online transaction of SDO Camarines na sinuportahan po ng ating ginagalangan na Lloyd Enidea, ang ating Schools Division Superintendent. Ako po ay si Ping Nebrea, the IT Officer of the SDO Camarines. Ano po ang objeto ng ating online transaction? Unang-una po, this is for all of us to understand the process and instructions on how to do the online transaction. Pangalawa, to ensure continuity of services to DepEd clientele despite the COVID-19 pandemic. Alam naman po nating lahat na ngayong panahon na to, talagang dapat ay hindi tayo nagkakaroon ng face-to-face contact or face-to-face transaction with the client. And of course, even in the office of SDO Camarines, we are preventing ourselves from having contact with each other, and karamihan niya po sa amin talagang nag-iingat sa ating lahat na dapat mag-ingat upang hindi tayo madapuan ng sakit na COVID-19. So ngayong hapon po ay paliliwanag ko sa inyo kung paano natin gagawin bilang isang kliyente ng ating DepEd Camarines, whether you are a teacher, a school head, non-teaching personnel, lahat po tayo ay pwede natin gawin ang ating online transaction para hindi na po tayo pumupunta palagi sa division office ng Camarines Sur. At isa rin po ito sa pamamaraan upang maiwasan natin ang ating patuloy na pagkakaroon ng face-to-face interaction sa opisina between the client and the SDO personnel. So kaya ito po ang gagawin natin ngayon ay isang paraan lamang po upang makatulong tayo sa pagsugpo ng pagdami ng COVID-19 infected persons. So ito po ay isang pamamaraan din upang tayo ay makasiguro na ipadadala natin at hahatid sa ating SDO Camarines ang lahat na gusto nating report o ang ating gustong papirmahan sa iba't ibang opisina or units and sections sa SDO of Camarines. Alright, simulan na po natin. So ano po ang una natin gagawin? First of all, kailangan po natin pumasok muna sa ating website na depedcamarinesur.com. Under depedcamarinesur.com, makikita po natin itong basic na tinatawag natin na dashboard ng ating website. So here, makikita din po natin ang iba't ibang links and lahat ng mga importanteng links na gamit natin in our everyday work in the office. But our concern for this day ay makita natin kung saan yung link na ginagamit natin or pupuntahan natin upang tayo ay makapag-online transactions. So dito po makikita natin itong online requests and submission of documents and others. So this is the online request na naka-link. If you're going to click this one, you will be directed to another site, to another page na kung saan po within the DepEd Camarines website, nandito po natin makikita ang page na ito. So here, makikita natin na nakalagay online request, and then sa baba po niyan mayroon tayong mga mababasang mga kailangan din nating basahin, like this pandemic time of COVID-19, SDO Camarines is ready to help every DepEd personnel to keep safe and away from the normal way of transacting face-to-face in the SDO. Now, dito po ay nakalagay ang iba't ibang unit and section from accounting, administrative, alternative learning system, medical, so on and so forth. Lahat po ng opisina, lahat ng units and section of the SDO are listed here. At you will also observe, you will also notice that this is being linked to another page if you're going to click this one. So later on we will have to do that. But before that, I'd like to remind everyone that before you do the online transaction, there is a reminder here below na under Republic Act 10173, this is all about Data Privacy Act of 2012, we are trying to allow the SDO Camarines to record the information that we are going to give in the form later on. Okay, so mamaya makikita natin lahat ng kung ano yung form na yung nalalagyan natin ng information natin. In other words, you are actually giving us or you are allowing us to gather, to get your information. Okay, now moreover, below of this different section, the clickable link of the name of the different section, makikita rin po natin dito ang ating email address ng bawat section. Like for example, in accounting section, you will see here accounting.camarinesur@depe.gov.ph. For administrative section, ang email nila is admin.camsur@depe.gov.ph. So ibig sabihin, if you do not want to do the clicking of this, you may also opt to provide DepEd or to send your request through DepEd or through email. Okay, so DepEd email has been placed here. All you have to do is just copy this DepEd email, and then you can go to your email inbox and pwede kayong create ng new message for this particular transaction. Okay, now ngayon po makikita natin, if I am going to click this accounting section, the client of course will do this, yung po mga teachers, school heads, and other non-teaching personnel, sila po ang gagawa nito. Okay, so accounting section, if I am going to click this one, ito naman po ang lalabas. So ito po yung sabi natin kanina na form. So this form, in the first page of that form, makikita natin dito yung introduction of the SDO online, and then below meron din po isang maikling video ang ating superintendent that talks about tobacco control and advocacy in the DepEd SDO Camarines. Now you may also watch that, or you may not watch that, or you can just watch that later on. After that, here is another click, rather the button. All you have to do is to click this one. If I am going to click this, ito po, this is the second part of our form where we are going to put our information. So if we are going to transact, say for example in the accounting section, because this is actually the office that we have selected a while ago. So ito po ang gagawin natin. All you have to do is to provide your name, the date of filing a transaction. So this is the date where you actually completed this form. Okay, and then the name of your school, the school ID, and then the congressional district, so first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So if there are clients who are not part of this congressional district, then they may also click the box for others. And then the next one is the municipality. The next data or information is the possible date of transacting in the SDO. When do you intend to do the transaction in the SDO? So all you have to do is to click this calendar, and then you can just select the date of your intention of transacting in the SDO. And then the next one is the possible time of transacting. What time are you going to go to the SDO Camarines? So whether you can indicate here whether you're going to transact, whether it is AM or PM. And then another one is the type of transaction. So you'll have to think, you'll have to place here, ano ba yung possible transactions that you are intended to do when you are in the office. So for example, in accounting, marami po silang transactions doon or services that you may select, right? Like for example, if you want to transact with regards to BIR, Fidelity Bond, MOE, so on and so forth. So we'll just only select one, and then after that, say for example you select Fidelity Bond, then after that the last information that you need to accomplish is the uploading of your documents. Ano naman po ba yung uploading of documents? Is this the document that you want to submit in that particular office? Say for example, accounting, the documents that you would like the accounting to receive. Okay, so meron pong katanungan dito, paano kung napakakapal ng inyong dokumento na isa-submit? Are you going to really scan all those heaps of documents and then upload it here? So, hindi po. Ang gagawin lang po natin ngayon is for you to scan probably the first page of the documents, or probably yung tinatawag natin na transmittal sa bawat documents that we submit in the office. Di po mayroon tayong tinatawag na transmittal. So probably yun lang po muna siguro ang i-scan natin, and then scan that, attach that file to this portion, and then you can click submit once you're done. But before you click that, before you do that, there is a certain button here that says send me a copy of my responses. So kung gusto nyong magkaroon kayo ng kopya ng inyong mga ginawa in this particular form, you can also enable this, or you can also disable this. Okay, so yun po ang pwede natin gawin dito. Once you are done, then you may now click submit. So ito po ay isang kumpletong instruction on how you're going to request or do the transactions online in the SDO of Camarines. So isa pong magandang halimbawa na ginagawa natin ngayon sa panahon na to na talagang kailangan natin ay iwasan na magkaroon tayo ng face-to-face contact sa bawat isa sa atin, for us to avoid and to prevent us from having this virus. Okay, alam naman po natin na talagang at this point na talagang wala pa rin po tayong gamot sa COVID-19. So as much as possible, ang kailangan lang po natin gawin is for us to protect ourselves, and then mag-ingat po tayong lahat para maiwasan natin ang COVID-19. So sa mga may katanungan po kung paano natin gagawin ang ating online transaction, pwede rin po ninyo akong i-message sa aking messenger. My name is Pinebrea in my messenger, and anytime, as much as possible, na pwede nating sagutin ang lahat ng mga katanungan with regards to our online transactions. I will always be free to answer your questions and queries and all other concerns on the online transactions. So hanggang dito na lang po. This is a very short instructions and directions on how you're going to do the online transactions. So hopefully makareceive po kami ng lahat ng inyong mga request and mga online documents na gusto nyo i-submit sa amin in the next coming days. So hanggang dito na lang po. And once again, this is Pinebrea, the IT officer of SDO Camarines, saying thank you and magandang araw po sa inyong lahat.